Hey, what's up, guys? So it took me a couple days to get out and get headed to the town I was talking about a few days ago. I know that in my last video I was saying I was going to do it the day after that video, but I ended up not doing that because it took me a little bit to get a decent charge on my phone so that I could make videos and use Google Maps and stuff, because basically there's just not many spots in town where I can stay and charge my phone and make videos, or charge my phone and stuff all day, like for a decent amount of the day and stuff like that. And my phone takes a lot of time to charge, so I need like a spot where I can stay for a good few hours and charge my phone. But no place here is like open all night and stuff like that, like the places that I like to go to charge my phone. Like Sheets is a great spot to charge your phone at because they're open 24/7, and that's pretty great for people like me. But yeah, so I have no idea what the town is called, but it's Swedensville or something like that I'm headed to now. Technically on the highway, but it's like a smaller highway, so I'm grateful for that. I like the smaller roads better than the highways because they're a little more woodsy and stuff like that. But the reason why I don't take the smaller roads often is because oftentimes it's harder to navigate my way through them to my next destination on Google Maps, because the road is so small and it's hard to see it when you're zoomed out on Google Maps, where you can see highways easily. And a lot of the times, like, the smaller roads are all intertwined and curving around each other and everything, so like it just makes it so confusing, and it's so much easier to just walk on the highways and look at Google Maps that way. But yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a little nighttime walking again. Sun is setting right now, so it's going to be dark kind of soon, probably in about an hour or so. It's been getting dark at like 6. Most of you guys probably know that, though I assume that most of my audience is from America like me. I bet some people are probably from different countries, though. I don't have a very big audience. That's the only reason why I assume that. Not that it's a bad thing to have a small audience right now. It will grow over time. But yeah. Especially since I've been getting these videos out a lot faster than usual. That's pretty good. I gotta keep it up like this. Yeah. You know, I think I might actually talk about a topic that I was thinking about a little bit, for a spiritual topic that I was thinking about a little bit for a video for a while. Because, like, honestly, this is a peaceful spot. It's a good atmosphere for it, I'd say. It's not too noisy and congested like the big highways are. So yeah, I think that this is a good spot. Anyways, the topic for this video is basically like it's kind of hard to start talking about, but it's an interesting one. Basically, like, the universe itself, I've said this before, but the universe itself is a giant living organism, and we're its cells. And what's interesting when you think about that is that basically each of us are also giant living organisms made up of a bunch of different cells, like billions of cells. And so I came up with this theory. What if each and every single one of those cells has a soul? And each and every single one of those cells are going through the ascension process just like we are. And they reincarnate just like we do into bigger and bigger bodies. And what if the universe itself is just a cell inside another bigger body, and it just keeps going infinitely like that? The universe that our universe exists in is also just another cell that exists in a huge body. And each universe is like, lives in a giant universe filled with other smaller universes. That kind of goes like hand in hand with the idea of every single person and thing being God, being a part of God, and being made in God's image. Every single living being is a universe in and of itself. And I think I had a little more to talk about on this subject. I just gotta sit and think about it for a second. That's a nice little cemetery. I like it. Kind of weird sometimes. I like cemeteries. I find them to be quite peaceful. I used to just kind of go and hang out in cemeteries and stuff like that when I was like in high school. I especially liked the ones that like had big hills with the roads like going up around the hills and just like a lot of stuff to explore. And the ones that were like less flat land I'm talking about. This one isn't one of the types I like as much, but it's still nice. But like the ones I really like are the ones that have like a lot to explore and just walk around. I still kind of like to explore cemeteries and hang out in cemeteries to an extent nowadays. But yeah. Anyways, so basically what I think that the ascension process is, whenever every single living being inside each universe realizes itself and realizes its soul's purpose, and then starts to reach the state which we call ascension, the whole universe itself ascends to a higher universe. And then it keeps going like that infinitely. And every single universe after this one that we're in becomes an even better place. Now, something like this that I'm talking about right now would take probably around trillions of years for the entire universe to reach what we call enlightenment or ascension. And the reason why I say that is because there's around trillions of planets in our universe, and a small percent of them, but like it's probably a lot of planets, a lot in the idea of numbers, like of planets that have life on them. And some of them are worse than Earth. Others are better than Earth. Some of them are just as bad. Well, I shouldn't say just as bad, or use words like just as bad or worse, because that kind of creates a negative connotation around the subject of living in this world. I think that this world is quite beautiful, and it's all about mindset. But you probably know what I mean. But yeah, and all of those planets are going to have to reach the state that I'm talking about in order for us as a whole to reach this higher universe. And then once that happens, the reincarnation cycle will start over again in another universe. And it's all pretty interesting to think about. I mean, I've just realized that I'm saying this like it's a fact. It's not necessarily a fact. It's more of a theory that I came up with. It's not necessarily something that's actually true, factually true. So yeah, don't take my words as fact. It's just hypotheses and theories that I'm coming up with. Anyways, yeah, I think that probably done talking about that subject for now. But I think I'm going to keep recording the video because I'm enjoying just kind of walking along and talking like this. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to end this video and probably just create another video right after I look at Google Maps quick, because I've got to make sure I'm going the right way. Anyways, blessed be everybody. Have a beautiful night and see you in the next video. Peace.